Okay, so today we will see the rotational molding. Okay, as from starting we have seen the n number of molding processes, and every process has a different application as per its setup, as per its requirement. And rotational molding, we are we have now discussed, it is a maximum times we are using it for the cylindrical part manufacturing. Whatever we can call it as a barrel, we can call it as a different cylindrical parts in a big diameter. Okay, so before going to start the theoretical part, I will show one video so you guys will understood the what is meaning of the rotational molding. Go for the one video. So we have one video animation regarding the rotational molding. Okay, so rotational molding is not difficult. It is very simple. Okay, so once you guys will see the video, then you will get details about what is meaning of rotational molding, and we'll, after that we will go for some of the theory portion. So that's it. Okay. So this is a rotational, this is a rotational molding setup. Okay, so this is a base structure. This structure is a base structure. Okay, here is a pillow bearing. These are the pillow bearing, and here also there is bearing, and this is cylindrical barrels. Okay, cylindrical barrels made from the metals. Okay, so let's see one video. See, you just see. These are the bearings, and these are this is a bearing, this is also bearing, and this is a drive. Just see, once see the video. This is the inside portion of, you can call it, this is call it as, this is a mold. You can call this is mold. This is hot material, this solid material, or we can say powder. Now it is closed, and we have filled the powder now, and now we are giving the heat, and due to this heating process, inside that powder material get converted into the liquid. Okay, and as you observe, just this is a barrel size. Now we are manufacturing the barrel, and this moment that we this moment on such a side, just this is for just a proper size, or we can call it as a thickness purposes. Okay, just see here once again. Okay, the all thickness is controlled by the amount of powder placed in the mold. Okay, so this is the mold. As we have seen earlier, that powder we have fed in this mold. So as we increases the amount of powder filled into that this mold, the size will get increased as per our size. 2 mm thickness, 3 mm thickness, we can obtain this thickness by using the amount of powder inside the. Okay, so see how the barrel is manufactured by using the rotational molding. And one of the important features of this molding process is there is a no scrap, because whatever the powders we are inserting, so that powder just we are melting inside the mold, and just by rotating we are getting its steps. Okay, once again just to see the video. In rotational molding, rigid hollow bodies are formed. This is a powder. We have fed this powder. This powder get molten due to this heating. Due to this heating, the powder get molten, and this powder will get touched to this surface, and it will take a shape of this surface, and the cylindrical body will form. And this movement is just for equal thickness purposes. Once again, see the video. Rotational molding, also referred to as a rotomolding or rotational casting, is one of the fastest growing plastic processing method today. This is a setup. This is a mold, and now we are removed a mold, and now we are inserting the powder into the mold. This we can call it as a, this is a mold also. This is powder. We are inserting the powder, or we can call resin. Okay. In rotational molding, rigid, resilient, hollow bodies are formed. Powered plastic material in a heated mold. This is plastic and this is heated because we are heating this mold, which are rotated simultaneously in two planes perpendicular to the each other. Now we are rotating. This is a rotation. We are rotating it. Okay. Okay. So this is the animation of rotational molding. Okay. So that's it regarding the animation. So now go for the rotational molding. Write on this. Rotational molding is high temperature and low pressure plastic forming process. Write down. Rotational molding is high temperature and low pressure plastic forming process. Powder is blown on poured, or you can poured or inserted into the closed split mold and rotated in biaxial to produce the hollow part. Write it fast. Take a 2-minute time and write it. Okay, is it completed? Is it completed? Roll number one, Samruddhi Deshpande. Is it understood? Is it simple? Roll number 7, 6, 9, 10. Roll number 31, 41. Okay, so go for the diagram. Draw this diagram. Draw this diagram. I write down. Draw this diagram fast. Complete it fast, so we'll go for the next point. Complete it fast. Complete it fast. We'll go for next point. Complete it after completion. Just send the message inbox. So we'll go for ahead. Okay. So go for this part. Right on next. We have written up to this. Right down below the mold and go for the next. Right down up to this. Right on fast. After completion, send the message inbox. This is just a procedure what we have seen in the video animation. So this is just a process. You have to write it. Okay, so go for next. Write on this. Write on this fast. Write down fast. Write down. Write down within the 1 minute. Write it fast. Okay, so go for next advantages, disadvantages not required. So go for next welding processes. Welding process is also part of second chapter. So give the heading welding processes. Okay, so first one, classification of welding processes. Write down. This is also part of second chapter. Give the heading classification of now we are dealing with second chapter last point, welding processes. Okay, so write down the first one, hot gas welding. Okay, so before going to the theory part, we will see one animation video, so you guys will get understood regarding the what is meaning of hot gas welding. Okay, so this is all part regarding the welding processes which are required in the plastic industry. So let's go for welding, hot plate and hot gas welding processes. Okay, so just see this animation video. Now this is hot plate, or we can say hot tool welding process. Okay, so this is fixture and this is fixture. Fixture is for holding the job purposes. Okay, so and this is one side job, and this is another side job, and these are black colors are fixture to hold this job. This is hot plate. Hot plate. This is hot plate, or we can call it hot tool. You can call this plate or tool. This is hot, and due to this heating purposes, the surface of this plastic plates get melted up to some level, and then okay, so this is very simple. मराठीमध्ये मी सांगतो. जर मला वाटतं प्रत्येकाने घरी प्रयत्न केला असेल, प्लास्टिकचे दोन पार्ट असतील तर आपण काय करतो, त्याला दोन्ही पार्ट थोडे थोडे मेल्ट करून ते एकमेकाला चिटकवायचा प्रयत्न करतो. सो सेम प्रोसेस इज हिअर. ओके, सेम प्रोसेस असते. ओके, घरी तुम्ही जर बघितलं, समजा दोन वायरी आहेत तुमच्याकडे, दोन्ही वायरी जर तुमच्या तुटल्या तर तुम्ही करेक्ट करण्यासाठी काय करता, दोन्ही वायरी थोड्या थोड्या गरम करून नंतर मेल्ट थोडं थोडं नॉर्मल मेल्ट झाल्यानंतर त्या काय करतात, एकमेकाला चिटकवता. ओके, सो सेम प्रोसेस हिअर. So same process here we are using as a welding process. Okay, so this is also very simple. Now see, these are just we have these two fixtures. To these two fixtures we are using it for holding the job purposes, and middle this once again I will show. These are the two fixtures. These black fixtures we are holding the job. Now one job hold here, one part is hold here, and another part we are holding here. Now it is hold. Okay, and this is hot tool, or we can say hot plate. Due to this this plastic, this is white color plastic plate get molten up to some level, and here also both plate get molten up to some level. Okay, and after that we are just pressing that place together and it get connected. Okay, so that's it, a video. Okay, so this is a hot tool welding process. Once again I repeat the sentence, I will repeat the sentence. Hot tool welding process. Hot tool welding process. Okay, so roll number 9, is it understood? Adesh, is it understood? Roll number 9, roll number 24, 25, is it understood? Replying fast. Roll number 8, is it understood? Roll number 6, is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Is it simple or difficult?
Simple, sir.
Okay, now we have seen now hot tool welding process. Now go for hot gas welding process. Now next, just we have 2 points in one animation. We have 2 points in one animation. Okay, so this is a hot gas welding process. Gas welding process. This is one plastic plate, and this side is another plastic plate. We have to connect these two plastic plates by using the welding process. Okay, so here this is the gas, this is welder, and this is gas, and this is burning gas, and here is filler material. Okay, due to this heating, this filler material get molten, and this will just mold into between these two part, and part these two, just similar to the welding process. Now just similar to the our daily welding. Just this is filler material. Here just instead of rod we have filler material. Just to fill this filler material, due to this burning gas, just this is the getting molten into this in between these two jobs. So that's it. Once again see hot gas welding. Here is gas is coming, burning gas this is, and this is filler material, and these are the two parts. This is permanent welding. You can call it as this is a permanent welding. Okay, so that much is simple. Okay, so this is not a difficult. This filler material getting molten into this slot, and these two parts get connected. This is a permanent welding. That much simple is, though we don't have we completed the syllabus. Okay, so give the heading hot gas welding. Give the heading hot gas welding, and write down this. Write down this part fast. Write down up to this. Take a 2 minute time, and within the 2 minutes you have to write it fast. Complete it fast. Okay. So hope you have completed. If not, then take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. If you are not completed, then take a screenshot. We'll go next part. Okay. Write down this. Write down. Write down after this. Write down fast. Okay. So if not, then take a screenshot. We'll go for next part. You are not completed, then take a screenshot. Okay. Write down this. Okay, so just draw this diagram and we will stop here. Okay, so this is the diagram of hot gas welding process. Now we have completed the hot gas welding. For next lecture, we will complete the hot tool welding process. Now just draw this diagram regarding the hot gas welding process. Draw it fast. Take a 1 minute time and within 1 minute just draw this diagram. Don't put your roll numbers in. I will take attendance. Just 1 minute draw the diagram. I will take attendance. Draw this diagram fast. Everyone has to draw this diagram fast. Okay, so we will take attendance. Just a second, we will take attendance. So